video to make you understand the basics of Java programming and to get started with Java programming. So to do that, we need our Eclipse Java editor in which we will write our program and also will be able to execute the programs in order to get required output. But before that, what you need to do, you need to open the Eclipse. If you are new to Eclipse, so just open it. Then you see the file tab up here. See my mouse cursor. So you need to click it. First thing is to create a Java project. So once you create a Java project, you need to give a name. So you could give a name in this way, Java project 1, and don't have to change anything. Don't change the JRE path or any other settings in here, and just click finish. So once you do that, a new project here, Java project underscore 1, is being created. Just open it and see you have the library in here. Why do we need the JRE library? Because any program arguments, Java programming language arguments that we will use here, all those descriptions, if you are using some sort of functions, keywords, all those meanings are explained here in this library. So that's why we need this library inside the project. Then there is a source folder. If you see, there is nothing. I tried to open it, but there is nothing inside the folder. So next thing is to, as you know, every Java project must be contained inside a class. So how to create a class now? We have created the project. So always do one thing in the project, right click and then create a new package. Okay, and then finish. So inside the source folder, a new Java package is created. So in this way, in one package, you can store multiple classes. Okay, at certain point of time, you need that. So always follow this process. Now once you have the package, you need to right click on it. Now next step is to form a class. So create class from here, and you need to give a name. Let's say basic 1. Don't have to change anything. If you need to append or include the main function, just select and finish. So once you do that, this your package, inside which package it is present, Java project 1, it's the line is provided here. Now the class name is created. So class is contained inside package Java project 1. Java project 1 is inside which project, Java project underscore 1. So this is the structure of every Java program that should we have to follow. So next, I'm just going to take out, see one thing, comment. So if you want to put a line inside your code that you don't want to execute, you need to comment it. So for that, there are two forward slashes so that this line won't be executed inside the code. I'm just going to delete this one. Next thing what I will do, I have a code in here. I just want to use the same. Okay, so see, as you know, program execution starts with the main function. And what are these words? Public, static, void, main? I have already explained in my last video. Let's start with this here. So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to add two numbers. So this is what I'm going to do in my program. So for that, what I'm doing here, I'm creating a variable of int type a. That means a is a variable which can take only integer or the number type. There are different types of data types that you will explore further in the other chapters. And b is also an integer type, and c is a string type. That means c is only capable of holding string type, or string is also called as set of characters. Int is for only numeric type data. Okay, and string, but string is able to take set of characters, so that you can, if you want to print your name also, you can print through the variable c. I will go into that later, but first see, let's say I want to add two numbers, so that's why for a value I am assigning 10 into a. So this is called assignment operator, and the value from the right hand side will always be assigned to the variable in the left hand side. So this is your equal to is your assignment operator. Okay, and b is assigned with the value 20. Now let's say you want to print this text up here. Okay, let me run the code to see. So see, what did it print? It printed the first message in here. Okay, and as I have added, it's a print statement, not a println statement. That's why the next statement will start printing in the same line. Okay, and if you do like this, println a plus b, so a value is 10, b value is 20, so total 30 will be returned here in this. Okay, so now let's say, what do you need? You want to print, only the value of b. Okay, so what happens now? Let's see, first statement got printed, then the next statement got printed in the same line, because here this is a print statement. Okay, but after that, this statement for b value 20, it's getting printed on the next line, because the first line is a print ln is for adding a new line to the prompt. Let me take out this because I don't want that. And yeah, and next what I will do, I will just comment these two lines. So here see, you are assigning these two values, correct? A as 10 and B as 20. Let's say you don't want that. Rather, you want those values to be supplied from the keyboard, that you will choose the value whatever you want. So how to do that? Let me first uncomment all this. So first you need, I need another library up here. This import statement. Okay. So for entering the inputs from the console, from the keyboard, you need this statement. So you need to create one object, scnr. Again, object is an advanced version. Just for now, remember that this is an object to be created from the scanner class, which will be able to, the scnr will be able to take any input as you provide. Okay, so scnr will be capable of taking input from the user directly through this system.in argument, and the new keyword is used for creating a new object each time. And as you are using this library, okay, you need to import it first from the Jre library. You need to, from the Jre system library, you need to import it, java.util.scanner. Otherwise it will give you one error. So let me do one thing, let me comment it out, and now see what error you are having here. Scanner cannot be resolved into a type. Okay, and here it says import scanner java util. That's why you need to have this statement up here. Okay, and once you are done with that, you need to print a statement, enter the values of a and b. Let me save it and run it, and see, it's asking enter the values of a and b. So here what I'm supposed to do, I need to enter the value of a and b. So here see one thing, To enter the value of A and B from keyboard, you need to use the object that you created of scanner system.in type, and then you want to call the function of which type of data you want to enter. So this is next int function, which will be able to enter the value of A and B. So let's say for A I will enter 10. Now it's asking me another one for B, next int function. So you will enter, let's say this time I will enter 30. So what will happen? A and B values are taken from the console or keyboard, and it's printing sum of A and B is A plus B, that is 40, 10 plus 30. So hope you understood it. Now the next thing is to use a different type of um, concept. Let me comment it out first. Okay. So here what I'm doing, I'm having a string variable as well here. I have declared it here. So this is a set of characters. This is also called the way you are declaring the variable name and which type of data type it should contain. This format is called variable declaration. Always use, before using a variable, you need to declare it first. That's the basic syntax. So it's declared. So C is a type which can take the multiple set of characters that I enter through the keyboard. So let's do one thing. Again, C, I need to enter the value from the keyboard, from my console. So what am I supposed to do? Again, I need the scanner statement, and for the scanner, you also need the import statement. This part you already understood. So once I save and run, what will happen? It will ask you to enter the value of C. So what can you do? So here let's say I will just want to enter my name. So what is this? Set of 6 characters, SOUMYA. So C, let's see whether C is able to take that input or not. See, it's able to take it. How? So here see, using the object, scanner object, you will call the next function. So last time you have used next int, but this time you have used next function. So next function is able to take any input of string type. Okay, and that C will have the value of Somya that I entered from the keyboard, and then it will just print it through the print statement. Okay, so this is the basic of a Java programming, basic Java programming.